It's currently monsoon season in Lamang, and damn, I gotta tell you, it's a good day to absolutely rile up my cerebral cortex with an absolute banger of a challenge. Today, we're gonna be attempting one of the hardest known missions in Grayzone Warfare. It's called Terminal Initiative. Now, I know there's going to be veteran players hooting and hollering about how this isn't even that hard, and how you just gotta take it slow and be patient in PvE. No! Nope. We will not be slow, we will not be patient. We will be fast. We will be dumb. We will be undeniably lucky. But most importante, we will not be in PvE. No. Today we will be 100% in PvP. So my initial plan to do this impossible tasker of Terminal Initiative, which is listed below on the ridiculous objectives you must complete, the most important one being don't fucking die, was to take these fobs and cops surrounding Fort Nerith. Yeah, I know. Easily said than done solo. But don't worry, if you have ADHD and can't get past this explanation, you can just skip to 4 minutes and 40 seconds and you'll be directly straight into the action. This will effectively stop the enemy factions from being able to respawn near that location, which allows me to comfortably move within Fort Nerith without any bozos on my 6. Alright. Let's hope no one's here waiting. Fuck, that would really suck. So this is the first spot here, and yeah, as you can see, it's a fuck-ass spot. This spot is on a hill surrounded by hills. It's also surrounded by a giant wall of rock in the back. It's not going to be fun, alright? So, if just because you think that I have some prior military experience, yeah, fuck off, alright? You know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to walk up and shoot people. I'm going to walk up, shoot people. Walk up, shoot people. Walk up, shoot people. Walk up, shoot people. Good, done, let's go. Now, it's PvP, I thought that I was safe, I got the base, I'm done looting, then I hear this. So any player, once they hear that, the best thing to do is get into defense position and really hold out for a while. It's going to be about 20 to 30 minutes until you finally see this dude probably pop up. It usually takes about that long. Everyone's cautious, it's PvP, just take your time, be patient, and you'll probably take him down. But if you want someone with military experience like myself to tell you exactly what to do in this situation, sit back and listen. This is exactly where you file your VA claim, and then they'll go ahead and deny it for the 15th time. Thank God he was dog shit and that's some PMC. So we're gonna go ahead and make our way now to the smaller of the fobs. This is like a cop, this is like 2 people defend these things, but you can still respawn on them and they're very, very easy to take out. So just go ahead and take them out. It takes about 10-15 minutes for both of them and you should be clear after that. So we're now taking Cobra. Next up, we're gonna go straight to Night. Right here, marker on the map, and straight we go. Now that all 3 fob cops have been captured, we can now make our way to Fort Nerith headquarters to grab that fuck-ass item for fuck-ass handshake. A solid thank you for our teammates for also capturing Savannah and Bronco to make all of Fort Nerith only spawnable for our faction, which makes it 10 times easier, and now let's get to it. So essentially what I'm doing here is I'm going to hug the wall on the right side, that way I don't have to face the NPCs on the left side of the inside of the base. That way I'm kind of just safe the whole time. But what I kind of noticed though, what starts to happen is that there's usually more NPCs around this area. NPCs here, NPCs there, there should be NPCs everywhere. So I start to be more cautious, move incredibly slow, and see this guy around the corner. I legit thought that dude was part of the chair, he was so still. Look at this guy. I believe that was the guy. Which then got me thinking, if that guy was probably holding so still a position for an NPC like that, then there's probably more people. They're probably upstairs, they're probably holding a position or holding a quarter or holding a pixel. It all depends. Oh, someone's here. Dude, I already heard you. I know you're here. You fucked up. So what you just heard there is a couple shifting footsteps. Definitely 1, maybe 2. I'm definitely very new to the genre of milsomes, but I'm doing the best I can when it comes to clearing buildings in the game, and I would love some comments to show me exactly how to do a solo clear of this entire building, because it's kind of like a nightmare. I mean, yeah, I could take a slow and smooth approach, and it'd be much safer for me and the loot that I have, especially doing this mission, which is almost impossible to do in PvP solo. But that tactical kind of gameplay is kind of boring, you know, and it's kind of just takes too much time. So for the sake of content and just enjoyment, I would just love a really good, like, fast way to do this solo, just so that I can go ahead and farm this, not only just in PvE, but also in PvP. Because contrary to popular belief in the shoddy single man clearing you're seeing before you, Fort Nerith is like the second best spot for finding rare weapons and rare armor, on top of farming AK-15s for their base and single filing them into your backpack. AK-19s for M8556 ammo as well. I'm not even joking, I've probably farmed about 2,000 to 3,000 in M8556 alone, and other variants such as the M8556 Alpha 1 and so forth. Comment below if you want to see my farming route for Fort Nerith and how to effectively go in and out, even with the heaviest backpack. So after ineffectively and inefficiently clearing the first 3 floors prior to the roof itself, we come across the main office of the Lamang headquarters building, located on the 3rd floor of the farthest right door. On the corner, you'll usually find the metal container for this Mission Impossible task we're doing, but my sludge-spotted gutter sponge of a brain deliberately sabotaged this wonderful mission of ours by not clicking on the accept task button.
I didn't even start the fucking quest.
So instantly I thought it best to start mowing down the NPC so I could grab this fuck-ass container for fuck-ass handshake. Keep in mind that there's still possible PMCs within the AO, so I moseyed my way up to do the final floor clearing. But
dumbass. Oh! Another. I'm so stupid.
yes, I may be a little hard on myself, but it's the truth. Just because you cleared one man doesn't mean the room is cleared.
Damn.
Absolutely rookie blunder on my part, but I wanted to highlight how easily one mistake, of many you've seen, can ultimately lead to the downfall of this ridiculous mission. So, you know now that there is 100% another man still on top of the rooftop of Fort Nerith HQ. But I want to highlight a few things that I would have changed that I did during that recovery of my body. One, I should have splashed indirect fires on my last known pause much sooner instead of re-kitting. That way, I'll have an incredibly high chance of hitting the enemy who's still probably looting my rotting one brain cell of a fucking body. Number two, I definitely should have still gone with an AK build, as I see most AK-15s and AK-12s to be throwaways, especially with BP rounds being so abundant in Fort Nerith. But I would have definitely swapped the 1x6X scope I have on the AK for something much more close range, such as a red dot sight. And finally, number three, I should have gotten every paperwork leading to my medical history while I was in the Marine Corps instead of doing it in the Civ. It would have expedited my VA process and made my life post-military much more bearable. I know everyone loves a good underdog story, but unfortunately here I get absolutely destroyed over and over and over again. I try to have my best to get my stuff back, but just, I get somebody from the left side or the right side, or I, get killed by a PMC maybe at one point. I'm not quite 100% sure. I think I got shot by a PMC and then got shot by NPC. Either way, this mission then just becomes insane. I get to a point where I'm just going back and forth trying to get the preliminary loot that I had before, exactly right here, where I'm just please give me something. And so I'm trying to get my loot back, but I'm just such in a panic mode here that I instantly get destroyed by the NPC. I think at one point he's like, you think I can't find you in my own country? And then he just right there, he just mollywops me. Yeah, so this is the point in the game where I'm just oh my god, dude, this is just unbearable, right? But it's Grayzone Warfare, so then this is where we get then ambushed by an entirely different team. And so we just post the corner and wait for them to come in, and yeah, two of them down. But I hear another one in the corner, so let's go ahead and rush them. Easy money, but we go ahead and secure now. We go upstairs, make sure that we go ahead and recover. We got holes in our bodies. Let's go ahead and patch up those holes. Once I confirmed that we were clear, I made some room in my inventory to go ahead and start looting these guys. These guys were absolutely kitted to the T. I mean, what were they thinking? But hey, it's more for me, right? I mean, look at this guy right here. He was also kitted to the teeth as well. He had a DDM4, a Delta backpack. I mean, you guys got to understand, man. When you're in PvP, you don't want to kit up all the way to the T. You want to go ahead and have, at most, a primary weapon, maybe a helmet. I'm a do-rag connoisseur, so, definitely some front and back plates on whatever level 3 plate carrier you choose. Personally, I go with an RPC, as you can buy from, Handshake every couple of hours. It's relatively cheap, light, but 3+ in armor rating for some reason, so it's a favorite for PvP players. Pack some grenades in your inventory if you're, bad at the game and need some leverage on enemy players, and there you go. You're set for PvP, and you're not wasting your money. Fortunately for me, the fun kind of stops here. I kind of went farming for a little too long, and yeah, there we go. Yeah, I did get my pistol out just in time and kind of like scare him a little bit. I think I hit him in the head a couple times, but it wasn't enough to kill him. I tried to put my Delta backpack here away. That didn't work out. So I just started maneuvering left and right, trying to do my best to kind of juke away from him. Oh my god, his aim was so off. I don't know what was wrong with that guy. He was just not. Maybe he's never played the game before. He's just trying his best. I don't know. Maybe it was his first time. He missed a lot of shots, but I think I try to take my knife out here and turn on him. But I think this fails miserably. Yeah, hey, I gotta stab him. Hey, look at me go. But nope, this is it for this first episode of Terminal Initiative. As I try to do this mission solo on PvP, it is not fun. But hey, it is actually pretty challenging, and I kind of want to put my you guys out there to try to do this yourself and see what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna keep trying this, and like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, guys.
I love when I put all my shit away. I got all their shit. They're so mad. Every last one of it.